Alright,
nice
guys.
Night out, huh?
Welcome back to my Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines walkthrough. This is going to be next part. Now, I had to go back a little bit to talk to Jeanette again and flirt with her, do the seductive, yeah, what we did last time, I think I did some side quests, and then I had to help Therese with, getting something from the ocean house. And of course, Jeanette is there, so I couldn't give the pendant to Jeanette. So now I have to go to the, where I have to go? I have to do the next mission, which is Slaughter Piece. Jeanette has asked you to go to center, seal the cherry box, would you? Okay. So, yeah. Let's do Slaughter Piece.
Hey there, need a date?
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Wow, the way you said that, it was so commanding.
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risk, the prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it.
Wanna know a secret? Power is a real turn on to me.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's a uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform.
Oh, don't stop talking.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
How about we get to know each other better right now? Give me your blood, sir! Thank you. Alright. Alright. Go inside without killing anybody. Experience award. So what is that? That is 3 experience points. Alright, we got a cash box. Of course, we lost humanity because of that. So let's go to the character. Yeah, oof. I better get some, oh, that's, okay, so let's F1. Let's do, okay, so there's an order that you have to do this. So the first order is Cain slays a bell. Cain gets cursed by God. He meets Lilith, and then he spurns Lilith. Alright. I just turned down this mic on my... not mic. Okay, no, wait a minute. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Woo! Experience awards. Let's freaking go, guys. Alright. Alright, let's... Alright, let's see. Let's see. I got 6. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, wait, not this way.
I don't think so, buddy.
Hey, I'm sorry for bumping into you, man. we go. Woohoo! Alright, let's talk to our bud doll.
I missed you.
Here we go. And be sure not to take too much from her, because, you know, she could die. Here we go. Alright, Alright, so, let's see, hold on a minute. Sheet. Alright, this is gonna be stupid. Let's do this. Here we go.
You.
Oh,
What were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know what you mean, ma'am. I don't. Oh boy, damn it! I'm trying to.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tung was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tung's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even bought the item.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one problem. If Tung gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Alright. And I do that.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go, then the feud is off.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I'll do. Oh, she's pissed. So if this don't work, then I'll have to go backwards, a lot. Alright, let's go to the diner. Alright. Shit, they got guns! Get out of here. There we go. Let's got a shotgun, guys. Oh boy. Here we go. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. but I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this. She's crazy! Help!
Oh boy.
Hey, need a date?
Let's see if this works. If not, I have to go back a ways.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tung. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Okay, here we go! Alright. Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Alright, both of you gotta stop!
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Alright. Stop it right now! Both of you! Both of you! Knock it off! Right the frig now!
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother
and don't
me.
mind the AC, the air conditioner,
You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Alright. If you both want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working together again. Both of you have been working against the other. Together you'll be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Right. No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Alright. Think of how powerful you could be. Think of how powerful you could both be if you could work together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Alright. Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
If you call, choose, and run this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child. If she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tung? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tung. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. Yes. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Is that it? Alright. So sibling rivalry. You managed to persuade the Vorman sisters into coexisting. They have called off the feud with Tung. So I think her name is Tourette now. I don't know if we can visit her. I don't know if we can still visit her. If we can't, then, yeah. Alright, Alright. So yeah, let's try to go back. Okay, so we got 13 points. Alright, so I gotta save for melee. Brawl, stamina, okay. So I go back. Let's see if we can try to talk to her. If not, then, oh well.
Something else you'd eat, beautiful?
What do you know about Therese and Jeanette?
They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion. Oh, boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right.
Can I go back up? Hope I just don't get fucking shot. Let's see. Now the reason why I'm going back is I want to see what happens. There's nothing here. I guess she's not in. Okay, 3. Alright. Alright. Did I do this? Okay, I thought I did this, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Okay, I probably did this in the last part, so I'll just cut this out. Whatever. Well, did I? I don't know. Oh well. It is right. I did oh well. If I did do it, then oh well. I'm not even sure if I did this. I think I did, but oh well. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's go talk to Tom. Now, this took me few. Basically, I did this like the first time. And I realized I could either pick Jeanette or Therese, but after going back and talking to Jeanette again while seducing her, basically I ended up getting both the options to save them both. Yeah. Alright, so let's go talk to Tung.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is exciting.
So he is right in here, I believe. So yeah. Let's see, the feud has been called off. Tung is hiding in an oil tank not far from the asylum. You must meet with him and get him to show you where in the warehouse. I got 13, so actually, let's go back to the hospital to do that, let's see, what is it? Blood mess?
From the skull of the earth.
Let me see, bloody mess, okay. Here we go. Alright, let's go back to the blood thing. Hopefully we can do it. If not, then we're probably gonna have to wait a few. We're gonna have to wait a mission or two. It's the second attempt to do this. Alright. Is it this one? so let me see. Alright. Let's do... I guess let's do that. Alright. God damn it. Damn it, it's still okay. So that was technically kind of a waste, so I guess we gotta wait. Okay, we gotta wait again. So let's do, I guess, the main mission. Yeah, let's do the main mission, and then, hopefully we can get back to this. So let me see. So maybe I need one more dexterity. Yeah, maybe I need one more dexterity. Maybe that'll be it. So... Oh well. Let's go to Bertram Tung. Oh, not this way, your way.
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence!
Is this him?
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Oh, wait, let's see. Okay. You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Bertram Tung.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Sounds great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
You need to get to the warehouse from Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
But should I only expect to count humans there?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires.
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
You can be in there without being infected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Let me get a few things together first.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever, see ya. Alright, so let's go to what's his name, sell some weapons. Go to the trip and sell some weapons. After we sell some weapons, then we'll go. So I'm probably not going to be able to sneak past all of them. Alright.
Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today.
Okay. Alright. So let's try to do this without killing anybody.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What's going on here?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Just hope they catch the person who did this by now. Alright, now let's talk to Tung.
What's the hops, bro?
Will you call me bruh?
I have seen the face of the demon.
You ready to go?
Alright. Some questions for you when I get back, dude. Okay, here I am doing this for the 4th time, because it was not responding when I finished this. So, sorry if I seem somewhat of annoyed, guys. This is like the 4th time I recorded it. I think the first 2 times, I died to the Sabbat. Well, actually, I think this is the 3rd time. First 2 times, I died to the Sabbat. Then the 3rd time, the thing wasn't responding. So, now I'm getting pissed. Boof! Alright, so he's dead. That's a funny way to kill them. Let's go after the other one. Alright, but yeah, we are at the warehouse right now. We have to deal with the bomb. Boosh! You know, I like the way that I like the way how the axe kills you. Or like, wow, I can't. There we go. Alright, so I guess, we'll go... Oh, for heaven's sake. Guess we'll stealth, I guess. Yeah. So like I said, this is my third attempt at recording this. The first 2 times I died by the Sabbat. And,
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey.
let's say. Alright, Alright, so let's do this again for the 3rd time. Go. Alright. Wonder why these feeding attempts are failing. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Nice graphics there, buddy.
Hey, where you going,
Alright. Alright, I guess let's go all the way over here because we have some shotgun ammo. Alright.
Hey, you see something out there?
Where?
Out there, in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place in here. You trying to blow us up or something?
Now who's fucking scared?
You gonna bet or what? Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Mark.
Oh, it's probably over there. Right? Oh, this one. Alright, there we go. I guess let's go in here. We can do this, we can do this. Alright. It's so difficult working with the keyboard.
Anything.
Hey!
Alright. shit, I need blood. Oh, that's not good. Alright. This is...
Hey, where you going, man?
Alright. Alright. Here we go. Stop it. Go. Alright. Go. Here we go. Damn it. Where are you?
Hey, stop, man!
Here we go. Give me your blood, bitch. Alright, there we go. That's not bad. Don't move, bitch. Shit, guy with a shotgun. Nope, 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 nope. Back up. Alright. that's not good. Oh boy, if I can't move from this, I'm gonna have to hit it. There we go. Oh boy, I don't want to have to start this over. Ugh. Okay. Oh my lord. There we go. Got out. Go. Have some blood, please. Alright, there we go. Okay, this game is not responding to me at all. Here we go. Give me a blood. Let's put the astrolite in. Let me get blood buff ready. Because I guess, like I said, there are Sabbat in this. Alright. Oh god. Not this way. Alright. No. There we go, he's dead. Alright. Now let's try to get the fuck out of here. Come on, open the fucking door. Here we go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Here we go. He's dead. Okay, we good. We good, y'all? Right. Get out of here. Alright. So we have to wait now? Like, what do we do? Because, like, there's no way to get out of here. This way? Oh, of course. Let's get the fuck out of here. Woo, there we go. Okay, that was a little bit quicker than last time. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Alright. Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Oh boy. Who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Met some kindred on the beach that... Yep. Oh.
Thin bloods.
Okay. Wrong one. I pressed the wrong one.
They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, great. There's a... Other than that, I haven't seen anything out of the extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. Oh boy. Is that it? Looks like it is. Okay. Is that it? Okay,
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed-off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
Met your ghoul Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
Sure didn't seem like he didn't. But he needed my help. I killed an aged vampire who was stalking him.
No, You helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played, Bertram. Well played.
Don't take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Want to ask about someone else?
Sure.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yo, what about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Want to ask about someone else?
Sure.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix? Well, actually, what about Ramirez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him. Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about Buha.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Another clan.
Sure.
Gangrel.
Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Alright, I'll ask you one. Is Therese all good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, Cupcake. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Did you know Therese and Jeanette were the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Sounded like more ostriches than pain in your ass.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body. And look what happens.
I think you have a thing for drama queens.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
What man is not intrigued by fame and power?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
That's fine, I want to ask you about something.
Like what?
Clans.
Sure.
Another clan? Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm asking around about like people, places, and other clans. But yeah, it's very interesting to know.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu a part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
I wanted to ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Another clan. Torador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Astute observations made from the city of a rat hole.
Save it, Cleopatra. Your silver tongue might get tarnished licking this hide.
Disgusting. We're moving on.
Like what?
Okay, more about the
Sure.
clans. Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
Ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Venture.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
I wanted to ask you...
Sure, Cupcake. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
What can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know about Nine Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem.
Alright, I heard that. Let's see, about the other Sacs.
Yeah.
What about the Camarilla?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What's a caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
I want to ask about sex. Sectors?
Yeah.
I guess sectors? Sabbat?
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Oops, I'm dead. See ya. Alright, let's make sure we didn't miss anything else.
What do you need?
Have you heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Sheriff? Oh, you mean...
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really. Except... Sure.
See.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way. Alright. It's raining. Alright, let me go to... Asylum. Oh, actually... I was... Put the Prince... Oh boy. Oh boy, I need more lockpicking.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon.
So now we gotta go to downtown. Looks like I gotta wait to do the, what is it called? Bloody Mass? Yeah, looks like I gotta wait.
I missed you.
Alright, give me your blood, bitch. Here we go. Actually, let's go back to my haven. I need to see something. Oh, that's not good. It's about to after me! Oh, the guy's gone. Is he gone? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Alright.
Hello, LA. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and me first thing in the morning. Well, looks like the boys
First move?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
What?
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the yacht club.
Something's not right. Alright.
Out of my way.
Sorry, dude.
Where to?
Away from here. Let's go to downtown. Alright, so we're gonna go to New Haven, guys. Oh boy, cutscene time. Oh shit. Ow! Okay! You didn't have to be so hard. Hit me so hard.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck.
Ow.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
I'm actually kind of terrified.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Yeah, keep moving, Sabbat. Keep moving.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. Oh boy. So thanks, Nines. Thanks for saving me. Alright. Alright. I guess let's go to the tower.
coffins ended up? Night shift lobby sergeant, huh? Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Mind doing me a favor, Moon Pie, and buzzing me up?
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say thanks, Chunk? I'll remember that. Bye. Go. Oh boy. Oh, it's the prince, guys. It's the prince. Dad, it's Prince LaCroix.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess, what exactly do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No I haven't. What about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to come visit him at Asylum.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. Alright. You survived. Okay, so we got the Elizabeth and Rendezvous. Alright, what's... So I need 8 for this, 9 for that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now we're in downtown. Alright. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to, like... Oh, well. This side first. Shoot, my bad. What now?
I don't think so. Okay, so fortunately I have a haven, but I can't get to it yet. Alright. Are you good, dude? Okay. I guess let's go to the last round. Let me see. 9 is the last round. Alright, let's try to go to the last round. Okay. Let's talk to what's in first.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Alright.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
So many merchandise.
David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Oh, yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Alright, I guess I'll exit.
Yo, man, got a Galapagos.
Alright, there we go.
Turtle, this week.
Alright, anything that changes with my character? We got bashing and lethal. Alright.
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
What you got in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
Got my attention.
Yo, here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Oh man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
Alright.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here, only here.
It looks like we got confession right here, guys. Alright, so we got new clothing, guys. This is freaking dope. What, you guys vampires? Are you guys vampires? Something?
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Look, I gotta go.
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
No, I don't know him.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, look, I have to go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
I'm a busy girl.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Bye.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Alright, I don't know. Good luck, Gore. Alright, hold on a minute, let's see. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright. Yeah. I just wanted to see if your voice was in there, because it is. You are.
Me?
Every last pound of
I
you.
stopped experimenting with girls who live in their parents' basement back in high school. Get lost. Hello there.
What did I do to earn you?
Me? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got another blood doll. Here we go. Well, hello, ma'am.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess? Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
Let's see.
Really? I don't think I've got anything in this place that's going to wash away that sin. But you know what? Fuck it. Nothing exciting ever happens in heaven anyway, right?
Yeah, being an angel sucks.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Since the minute you started moving your lips.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. Okay. So I have a confession Confession, Traffic, Elizabeth Rendezvous. Alright. Alright. Let's try to find 9s this time.
What's the hops, bro?
I beg your pardon.
Alright, oh. I mean, okay, so I could just go here. But I'm not going to yet. Okay, I could go here. I guess let's go to wherever 9s is. Alright.
Hey, Papi, you need a date?
No. Let's go to that last round. 9s, where are you?
And a crab nibble, listen, a crab nibble, oh, got a crab nibble.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. Whew. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How at Santa Monica, kiddo?
Didn't get too much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Man of the 9s.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? You said you guys let those Sabbat go, too. 9s must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
He keeps helping me.
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
Anything to spot found me.
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
Do you think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Why would LaCroix have the spot?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. Just chew on that.
You see that?
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
Have you ever heard? I don't know. He sent me on.
Oh, really?
Yep. Here, what's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No, but I don't really trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So wake up and go hunt?
It's more than that, kid. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Call the hearsay. Well, actually...
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Why is the prince sending me? Why did you send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
Yep. You don't follow Camarilla law?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
So Prince wanted to kill me. Why am I still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Yeah, I think he's got an opposing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
I have to do some
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Alright,
What's on your mind?
Alright, so I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna end this part here because I've been playing a little bit long enough. Other than that, I think I got where I needed to be. So I gotta do some side quests. Gotta travel through downtown and do some side quests. I'll probably do the main. I don't know if next part I'll do the main quest or. Well, you know what? I think I'll do the main quest to get the Haven and to get whatever the girl. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this part. If you like this part, please leave a like, comment down below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, stay tuned on all my amazing game content. This has been Late Gaming. Peace out.